student like me, you've probably taken a standard test at least once in your life. Now, what if I told you that your teacher is being paid more because you did well on a test? How would that make you feel? Today, I will talk to you about teachers getting paid more due to students doing well on standardized testing, or also known as merit pay. I will also inform you on why I believe that teachers should not be paid more for the students' achievements. 3 reasons why I feel teachers should not get paid a bonus when their students score well on standardized testing are that 1, the teacher should already be teaching the subjects that are on standardized testing. These subjects include math, English, science, and social studies. 2, it may be the student's own intelligence that's helping them pass the test and not the teacher's teaching. And finally, 3, paying teachers a bonus results in score inflation and not genuine learning. Before I begin, I will explain what merit pay is and its effects on teachers. Merit pay offers financial incentives to teachers who meet certain criteria, usually involving improved student test scores. Merit pay has been adopted by 30 states since 2000, and from the past 4 years, merit pay hasn't impacted teachers much. The average of teachers receiving a $0 bonus has been about 30%, but a bonus of $2,000 to $2,999 has averaged about 21%. Now on to my first reason why I believe teachers should not receive a merit pay. This is that teachers should already be covering all the subjects on standardized tests in the everyday classroom. As I mentioned before, these subjects include English, science, social studies, and math. Although these subjects are very important, due to teachers mostly going through these main subjects, it takes away from students learning in subjects such as music, gym, and art. According to fairtest.org, if all teachers are paid for the school's math and reading scores, this will further narrow the curriculum. In Texas, for example, science and history teachers have been forced to teach math and reading. Now, I'm the type of student who has to study really hard in order to pass a test, but I know several other students who don't need to even open a book and they can easily ace a test. Which brings me to my second reason why I believe teachers should not be paid a merit pay, is that it could be the student's own intelligence that helps them pass the test and not the teacher's teaching. Many students have their own strategies while taking tests, some better than others, and several students just have a natural test-taking skills. Now for my final reason why I believe teachers should not receive a merit pay. This is that teachers receiving a bonus for test scores results in score inflation and not genuine learning. According to fairtest.org, payment for gains in student scores does not solve the problem of test-induced educational damage. There are too many flaws in growth or value-added mechanisms. To trust the results, researchers at RAND concluded that the research base is currently insufficient to support the use of value-added methods for high-stakes decisions about individual teachers or schools. A National Research Council in 2009 evaluation came to the same conclusion. Although students may do well on standardized testing, it may not be affecting their learning much. Students may memorize more for the test than they're actually learning the lesson. Now, another thing to look at for paying teachers a bonus is that a teacher's primary motivation should not be high pay. Teachers in Nebraska get paid just under $50,000 per year, and the average salary for teachers overall of November 2018 was $38,617. If teachers want to get higher pay, they may have considered going into a different profession. Now next fall, when I begin college at UNK, I would like to major in middle grades education. And I know going into this education, I will not be paid much, but I feel teaching is something that I will enjoy. One last thing to look at is, does merit pay make a difference? In 2007, students who were being taught without incentives was lower than students who were being taught with incentives. But in 2008, they began to balance out. In conclusion, teachers should not get paid should not get paid a merit pay, due to that teachers should already be teaching standards that are on standardized testing. It may be the student's own intelligence that helps them pass the test, and paying teachers a bonus causes score inflation and not genuine learning. Now, how would you feel if your teacher was receiving a merit pay for your success?